Phew! What a game. 3-point lane, 3 goals for Tottenham, but not to worry, Chelsea scored 4. You know, some things are certain, and one thing, death, taxes, and Chelsea getting 3 points at Tottenham. Those are the certain things in life. But at one time, I didn't think it was so certain. We started off very poorly, and that's because of Mark Cucurella. He forgot to take off his slippers, and twice, not once, twice he slipped. I'm thinking of Steve Gerrard, and Liverpool fans were thinking probably karma, because Chelsea are not going to close the gap due to not one slip but 2. And those 2 slips were goals. One scored by, who's the first goal? By Solanke, old ex-Chelsea player. He hasn't been at Chelsea for so long, so I'll excuse him for celebrating that goal. And then Kulusevski. But could have our goalkeeper have done more? So we had 2 villains. We had Cucurella as a villain, a pantomime villain, and we had our goalkeeper as a pantomime villain. I think especially for that first goal, he nearly gave away a couple more with some poor kicking. But this is what I said. I was looking at this game and thinking, you know, this is probably why Chelsea are not ready for title challenge yet. But I said, let's see how they get on, because Chelsea, they don't usually come back from a 2-goal when they're losing by 2 goals. Even by 1 goal, we don't usually come back. So I was thinking, we'll see what their credentials are made of. Can they put a serious title challenge in? And so this was going to test their character. We know that these guys can play football. Have they got the character? And boy, did they prove me wrong today. This side is growing into a fantastic side. We went to a hostile Tottenham, 2-0 up, tails up, but we didn't panic. One man. Manchester United must be cursing the day they let Jadon Sancho go. Is one of the reasons Ten Hag got sacked. I think it's disagreement with people like Sancho. Sancho has been a revelation for us. He was fantastic for me. Him and Cole, close to being man of the matches. He got us back into the game pretty soon after. Great run by him. Fantastic finish on the run. Back in the game. But then, as the first half carried on, I thought it may be one of those days. Cole Palmer had a miss-hit in front of goal, not like him. And Fraser Foster pulled off a couple of fantastic saves as well to keep Tottenham in the game. When the second half came and Foster pulled off a fantastic save again from Jadon Sancho, I was thinking, are we going to be... As our luck not in today? And this was important, and we won with Arsenal and Man City both drawing. Liverpool's game called off, put pressure on the top, and we'll go clear in second. But you know what? My fears were allayed, and we were back in the game. And you know, we got to thank Tottenham. Tottenham are a naive side, and their manager is very naive as well. So thanks Tottenham, thanks Ange. Because that defending for those 2 penalties, first penalty, Yves Bissouma, what were you doing? If I was a Tottenham fan, I'd be fuming. But I'm a Chelsea fan, so I'm cheering. That was a soft penalty to give away. Penalty all day long, and fantastic. Cole Palmer, actually closed my eyes. I thought, if we miss this, it's definitely going to be not our day, because Palmer never misses penalties. But our Christmas, we got our Christmas villains and villains. Now we had our heroes, and Palmer being one of them. Cool, ice cold. He's the Ice King. Could be in Frozen, Christmas film. So let's, because he's just, what do I have to worry about? He just used his eyes, saw what way the goalkeeper was going, slotted in the other way, and that was it. 2-2, game on. Paul Merson, who got something wrong the other day, saying that we didn't beat Tottenham last year, although we got the double over them. He did say something at half-time, saying, I fancy Chelsea to run away with this in the second half. I thought, hopefully you get this one right, Paul. And he did. Kind of not run away with it, but we did score a couple of goals. So we scored that one. And then the turnaround was fantastic. So it was an excellent run by Cole Palmer. What a fantastic slalom run by Cole Palmer. Again, proving to be the pantomime hero. And that slalom run by him ended up with a fantastic shot by Fernandes. That's his 3rd goal now in the 4 games. Where are his haters now? His haters are nowhere to be seen. Fernandes scores a goal. We're back in the game. And then Tottenham the gift that keeps on giving to Chelsea. And what happens? Papa Sarr, thank you very much, mate. What a stupid penalty to give away on Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer was sensible. He just stood, made his body big, waited for the contact. It came, he went down. And that penalty was just cheeky, sublime penalty. Pressure to make it 4-2 and kind of seal the game. A nice little Panenka over the goalkeeper. 4-2, game over. I wasn't celebrating yet. I thought, you know what? If Tottenham score a goal back, we're going to be panicking. And that's why I'm saying about our title credentials. Okay, we've proved one hurdle by coming back from 3-2. We showed a lot of guts. We showed a lot of nerve. I know that Enzo Maresca made a lot of substitutions. But for me, it was the way that I said we can't concede a goal again. And it's just the way we conceded a cheap goal. Maddison did well for Son to finish, but it was just cheap and we shouldn't have done that. And we shouldn't have given ourselves that nervy. I know it was only a 1 minute or two, but that shouldn't have. The goal, we should have just been professional, seen the game out, 4-2, job done, game over. But that goal, luckily it came when it did. And that's why that penalty by Cole Palmer was so important, because it would have given Tottenham that lift that they needed. They ran out of time in the end. Thought Anthony Taylor was going to put on more time for them to see if they can score. But a word on Anthony Taylor today. Okay, we got away with one. Moise Caicedo, that was a lucky one where he was a bit late in the challenge. It was a bit high, and I've seen those given as red cards before. So he was a lucky boy right in front of Anthony Taylor. And usually Anthony Taylor's quick to pull out the card. I wonder if he's watching all these Chelsea fans saying about him being a bit biased, and sort of gave us a little bit of a bligh on that one. I don't know. But then he evened it out though. Anthony Taylor and Kuleveski with that elbow on Lavia. So that was definitely a red card as well. But I can't grumble because I said it's one each on the red card score. And you know, going back to the first half, I thought Lavia was fantastic in that first half. Amidst all the chaos that we were playing, he was a calm head and he had a very good game. I'm not sure whether he was concussed why he didn't come out or was it tactical, because we tried the inverted Caicedo inverted, but it didn't quite work. Tottenham's wingers were quite good, so it was a good swap, whether it's tactical or because of an injury. But it was a good swap by Maresca. And Maresca is proving more and more to be the real deal. He's probably given the side a bollocking in that first half. They've come out, they've had a reaction in the second. And this is going to make us grow. This is something. This game against, as I said, in the London derby, against the top four side, and we've actually beaten the top four side. That's one of the things that's labelled against us. We haven't really beaten the top sides, although we got the double over them last season. We've beaten one of the sides under immense pressure. This team is coming of age. You know, if we don't go close this season, next season with a couple of additions, a proper top goalkeeper, I'd like to see another defender coming. Premier League, watch out, because Chelsea are on their way back. We're ready. We're coming. We're striking. And this team is still young. Average age was 23. Can you imagine when they get 24, 25 and they start maturing? If we can keep this team together, keep this manager together, then boy, I'm excited for the future. How about you guys? So, hit the like button if you're happy with our performance, the fact that we've beaten Tottenham at 3-point lane once again. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and share the content. I'll see you on the next one. Yes, what a fantastic win. It's Christmas time. Chelsea are back. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.